Hey world, 9 minutes motivation at 9 a.m. is inspired by me and sponsored by the Kingdom College. Preparing you for life. I am Deepak here and my life is beautiful and I stay on top of the world because I work as worship. So that was short and sweet intro for 9 minutes motivation. And what I realize with all these analytics that keep happening on the social media, the attention span of people is just reducing. And there's a time in our life when we used to watch a 3.5 hours movie with two intervals. Then the movie became 3 hours with one interval. Then it became 2 or 45 minutes. Then people couldn't sit for 2.5 hours, so movie became less than 2.5 hours. And now movies are generally Hindi movies are 2 hours, and of course Hollywood industries are somewhere between 1.5 hours to 2 hours, lesser and lesser. So the lesson to learn here is that our attention span is reducing day by day. Research shows that the attention span of average child is 40 to 45 minutes, 50 minutes maximum. That is why our classrooms periods are planned for 40 to 45 minutes. That's the attention span. Beyond that, it looks we cannot um, receive more, we cannot take more. And if entertainment industry that is supposed to be most attractive, most tempting, most inviting industry, if there is where our attention span is reducing day by day, or I won't say day by day, but with every passing decade, maybe lesser than that nowadays, then I think something for all of us who are into uh, being with people when you work. This is a very important ingredient or very important element that has to be considered in everything that you plan in your life. Everything has to be. In fact, there is to be songs which is to have three paragraphs. Now we have songs with just two paragraphs. The songs used to last for almost 5 to 6 minutes. Now the songs are coming anywhere between 2.5 to 3 minutes. I think it's everywhere. We used to have lunches and dinners for an elaborated time period to enjoy our lunch and our suppers. And nowadays we want to finish a quick meal, no takeaways. So we don't want to waste time. So basically, the attention span of human being is reducing with every passing, maybe year. I don't know what is the time period here because it moves with the generation. It moves faster and faster. So, looking at 9 minutes motivation, when I started an year ago, I thought 9 minutes at 9 o'clock will be a perfect combo. Will a perfect. It rhymes also nice, but then I realized the initial video of intro and other things taking 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes, and then people try to skip it and watch. So they're not interested. So even when we watch movies on Netflix or Amazon Prime or Hotstar, we try to skip the intros because we don't want to even waste that time. So our ability to stay on something is reducing with every passing time period. I don't know what it is. Question you and me to ask is it only limited to screens, or is it also limited to relationships? Is it that we are getting too early fed up or bored of a relationship or a friendship and we want to jump to the next one? That can be actually very disastrous. Are you getting also bored up or fed up with your existing work profile, existing job, and you want to have something different? I remember when I take these youngsters to Wandering Wonders, that nature program which I conduct regularly, and moment I take these youngsters to one location, let's say we're on the top of the mountain. Moment we reached on the top of the mountain, they spend few minutes and immediately ask me, Deepak, where are we going to go after this? I said, we have just come here. Learn to enjoy this time, whether we sit here for half an hour or 1 hour, we have a breakfast or lunch here, whatever we have planned. Let's enjoy this time here, because this will go off. It's like almost everything has to be done tick. Yeah, I saw this. Yes, I visited this. Yes, I finished this. Yes, I completed this work. Tick, 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 tick. Life should not be a social tick mark. Life should not be a personal tick marks. Yes, done, done, done. Stay there. And from there, and we are just wanting to jump to next event, next moment, and we are just not living in the moment. Attention center. Look at it. When you get in WhatsApp forward, or you go into YouTube videos, or you check into something, first you look at the length of the video. We're not even interested whether the content is worth watching or not. If it's a video of smallest time, we immediately go and see it. It doesn't matter to us whether it has content value or it doesn't have content value. If it is a 10-second clipping or 10-second reel, we don't mind watching it even if it's useless. If it is 20 second, 30 second, 45 second, 1 minute, 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes, anywhere about 2.5 minutes, we skip it. We think we'll watch it later, and you may have missed a very phenomenal content. And I'm thinking 9 minutes motivation at 9 o'clock, for 9 minutes to speak. I have enough time to do justice to something. I don't want it to be very informative where I can just come and tell one sentence of the entire, or title of the entire 9 minutes motivation and complete the whole thing. I think there should be a done justice, but I'm just thinking. So I want all of you to share your reviews on this. Shall we hold it on 9 minutes? Because I've anyway reduced the intro to just 10 to 12 seconds. Should we make it 5 minutes at 9 o'clock? Will 5 minutes or 6 minutes or 7 minutes, will that be a great idea? Because I don't want people to just not watch a 9 minutes motivation or skip it, because it's going to be 9 to 10, 11 minutes. So two things for the today's 9 minutes motivation. One, understand attention span is reducing. Don't make everything time bound. Learn to enjoy the depth of the moment, even if it is momentary. Make sure that the more you spend time on what you are doing, the quality of it improves a lot. Don't make it a sensory moment in front of your eyes. First, learning. Second, give me a feedback, give me a suggestion. Should we make it 9 minutes, or should we reduce time to anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes? I want more people to be touched through what we have to offer here. Content is really very important, not the time. With this belief, let's find a beautiful way to reach to more number of people. Let's start this day with belief. Here we go. Hey. I believe I can. I believe I am. I believe I can. So guys, go set and grow.